What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Capricorn Sun sign friends. If you're born between the dates of December 22nd and January 19th, then you are a Capricorn Sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be doing a reading that I created. I created the spread, and I call it the Financial Abundance Spread. And this reading is going to tell us what your relationship surrounding money is at this time. What blockages you may have to money, what steps you can take to improve your financial relationship, and what the outcome will be if you make those changes. So basically, this reading is going to tell us how you relate to money and how you can improve that relationship. One thing I do want to say before we get too far into this is that this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything is going to apply to everyone. So I encourage you to take what works for you, leave the rest. But if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, then you can book a personal reading with me through my website. It's lightofriga.com, and the link is in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into it. Today we're going to be using the Llewellyn Tarot. I love this tarot deck. It's based in watercolors and it's very gorgeous. I also brought some citrine with me today, just to keep those money vibes flowing. But let's get into it. So the first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents your relationship with money at this time, Capricorn friends. And we've got the Chariot. Okay, the feeling I'm getting here is having a direct purpose, knowing where you want to go. I think this card, and again, not everything resonates with everyone, but I think this card is saying that many Capricorns know what they want when it comes to money, and they generally, or you generally, know how to get it, which way to go. Very focused, very determined, and I've said this in, for all the other readings, there's positives and negatives to this, like anything else in this universe. There's a positive and negative. So, having a determined focus, you might be ignoring some other things, but we'll get into that as the reading progresses. But I just get the feeling here that a lot of you, you're Capricorns. You know where your money is coming from. You know how to go get it. You have the skills to go get it, and you're going to get it. The Chariot is about bringing all your skills together for a common goal or purpose and moving towards that goal or purpose. So very, very business-like attitude is kind of the feeling that I'm getting here, when it comes to money. And, money is business. I guess that makes sense, but it doesn't have to be, as we hopefully will see. We'll see what this spread has to say. So let's move on to this next card. This card represents blockages that you may have to money at this time. We got another major arcana. A lot of major arcana here, Capricorns. We got the Fool. Got a horse theme going on here, and the feeling I'm getting from this card is that a blockage that you may have to creating more wealth, or at least improving your relationship with money, is an unwillingness to go outside of the box, go outside of your comfort zone, do something new and different that will challenge you. The feeling I'm getting is that a lot of you are good at what you do as far as money is concerned, and you're going to do it to the best of your ability and create wealth based on that. And that's fine, but it's not necessarily healthy. You're not expanding. You're not growing. And if you want your financial situation to grow and expand, you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to, go through trials and tribulations. You're gonna have to meet challenges, new, different challenges that you may not have met before, and that's gonna force you to grow, and that's gonna force you to improve your relationship with money. So I think the blockage here is that you're using your horse to go down the same trail. What is the poem? There were the trail split in the woods, and I chose the one less traveled. I think the one less traveled is going to cause you to have to grow. You're gonna have to, and that's why we're here on this earth, is to grow. And while yes, you may make a lot of money doing what you've always done, it's not the healthiest thing. You're gonna get bored of it, you're gonna get burnt out on it, and you're not gonna enjoy it. But if you're constantly expanding, constantly building upon what you've built on in the past, then I think you're gonna grow financially, and your relationship with money is going to improve, and your overall happiness will likely improve. But yeah, that's the blockage, okay? Is that risks maybe you're risk adverse as far as money is concerned. Not as far as investing is concerned, but as far as branching out in how you relate to money. So let's go on to this next card, which represents steps you can take. I've already kind of talked about steps I think you can take, but let's see what tarot says. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that's cool. The feeling I'm getting here is that if you want to improve your relationship with money, you have to be a little bit more open with it. Be more willing to give, be more willing to share. And I think in doing that, you're going to kind of lessen the importance of money in your life. When we make money and we acquire money based on fear, because we don't want to go starving, we want a roof over our heads, we want to provide safety and security for us, ourselves and our families. That's all fear-based. And when you do anything that's based in fear, you're doing it in a way that is not really healthy, and it might cause you to hoard your money. It might cause you to hold on to it, and that's reducing the flow of it. If you're holding on too much to your money, okay, think of money as an electrical circuit. In order for it to come to you, that circuit has to be open. And in order for electricity to come to you, you have to be letting go of it. And so then it flows, right? It flows in a circle. It's just kind of the same with money. If you want money to come to you, you have to be willing to let go of it. And I think that's what the Six of Pentacles is saying, is that if you're more open and you're more sharing and more giving of your finances, or of your money, then that opens the flow for more money to come in. That changes the way you feel about it. You're not so fear-based. You're more of like, there's so much money that I can afford to give it away. And when you have that mentality, you're telling the universe, I like giving away money. Give me more so I can give more away. And the universe is going to respond to that, because that's a healthy energy. That's a high vibrational frequency. Whereas hoarding money based on fear is kind of low vibrational frequency. And the universe will still give you money, but it won't be as much as you want. It won't be as much as you hoped for. So I know it seems counterintuitive. Oh, you're saying give away money to get more of it? Try it. Just see. And do it because you want to do it, not because you feel as though, I'll trick the universe into giving me more money. No, it has to be pure intention, of course, like anything you do. All right, let's move on to this last card, which represents the future outcome if you do make the change that I just described. And we've got the Four of Swords. Okay. Interesting. The outcome here, if you make the changes I described, is that you're going to be more contemplative. You're going to be more meditative. I don't want to generalize, and again, not everything I'm saying is going to apply to everyone, but I feel as though a lot of you, perhaps, Capricorn friends, are... How should I say this? You have a certain belief about money, and it's not self-centered, but it's more it's me. I guess it is sort of self-centered. And I think, if you make the changes I described, I think it's going to cause you to kind of rethink things. It's going to cause you to rethink the whole opinion you have about finances and financial abundance. And I think it's going to be cause for much reflection. You're going to look back and see that, maybe I wasn't doing things quite in the best way I could have. And so this is an outcome that's going to force you to really analyze and observe yourself. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's the great thing, to analyze and to observe the self and learn more about yourself and learn more about money and how you relate to it. So, I'm not seeing, instant results. You start giving away money, you start sharing it, you start, dispersing it through the world. You're not going to see instant results, but I think it's going to cause you to rethink things, and that rethinking of things will bring money. That rethinking of things, that reprogramming of your mind and the way that you perceive financial abundance will bring more of it. So that's interesting. So the giving away, now that we've seen all the cards, the giving away of money will cause you to rethink and reprogram the way you think about money, which will bring more money. Isn't that crazy? I love the tarot. You have interesting, very successful outlook on financial abundance. You want to improve yourself to the point where you can make money doing something. You do that something and you create wealth, and that's a tried and true formula. Okay, nothing wrong with that. But there are, you're not making as much as you could, and you're not using it for the highest good necessarily. What you need to do is, realize that it's okay to do something new. It's okay to take a risk. It's okay to get outside your comfort zone. And one way you can do that is to start giving. Be more generous with your money, and realize that the money's not just for you, and it's not just for your family. It's also for that stranger on the street who obviously needs it. And if you open your heart to giving more, what you're going to find is that you're going to slowly start to see money in a different way, in a way that's going to allow the universe to bring more of it to you. Because the universe wants you to share. It wants everyone to have the money. Okay, and if you are the tool to bring money to others, the universe will make sure that you have enough to do so. All right, that's the reading, my Capricorn friends. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember to do all the YouTube stuff, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, but especially the shares. I would really appreciate if you guys could share this video. The way I see it is that the more people who watch these videos, the more healing this world can experience. So if you would help me to, together share healing with the world, I think that's a great thing. If you can share these videos with your friends, your family, or social media, they'll bring healing, and I think that's a great thing. So I want to thank you for that, and I want to thank you for watching and being here with me on this journey. Capricorn friends, you're doing a great job, but you could be doing better. We all could be doing better. But and so hopefully this might give you something to think about. So I want to thank you for watching again. I want to wish you love and light. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.